Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a power hour speed clean for you guys. We have friends coming over for a barbecue this afternoon and I have just over an hour before I need to go and pick up my son from nursery. So this is like a quick panic clean before you have company over. This is very different from my deep cleans. This is just like a daily average speed clean, and I also wanted to show you the 10-minute tidy up method that I do. I find that I can really speed up my clean if I set a timer for 10 minutes. So I'll basically go into a room, set my timer, and then run around and see how much I can get done in just 10 minutes. And you will be amazed just how much you can get done in that time. So I hope you enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe for loads more cleaning motivation. I'm posting cleaning content all of the time. With all that said, let's start out with my clean. So I'm just gonna set my timer for 10 minutes and I'm gonna be starting out in our front room. This is a room we don't tend to use until the kids are in bed. It's where my office is and it's where we watch TV at night, but the kids sometimes do come in, mess up all the cushions. So first of all, I'm just going to sort out that couch, because as you walk in the door, that is the first thing you see. So if it's messy, I feel like you just get a bad impression as soon as you walk in. Then I'm just going to do a little bit of light dusting and then also put some shoes away that are just laying around all over the house. This is our shoe storage, but as this isn't a deep clean, I haven't really got time to organize it today, so I'm just gonna put it all in there and hide it away. I'm also going to wipe down this surface here and put the remotes away. I've used a sticky back Velcro to Velcro the remotes to the TV, and it's such a good hack. I always know where they are and I just think it looks really clean and tidy. Unlike my desk, this is what I'm going to tackle next. I don't know why this always happens. It has become such a dumping ground. Deliveries go on this, post, anything from the schools, just clothes, anything goes on here. I do need to really KonMari my desk, and I keep saying that. But yeah, I'm just going to sort out a few Zara deliveries that I just got a few new clothes, and then basically just put everything back in the drawers that need to go away. I think sometimes I'm just so busy with the kids and I try and fit in like videos and things around that, and because this isn't a room that we're always in, it's like out of sight, out of mind, so it just becomes really messy. But now I've tidied everything away, and I'm also going to wipe down the surface because it is glass, so I'm just use a glass cleaner, and then I'm quickly going to hoover with my Dyson V8 hoover. So I'm just going to do the porch, our little like welcome mat, and then really quickly whiz round the floors. This takes like 30 seconds. It's so very quick. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That is a whole 10 minutes, and now the timer has gone off and it is time to move on to the kitchen. When it comes to cleaning our sink, I tend to use this power cream called Barkeeper's Friend. I love having a white sink, but I feel like I can always see coffee stains and dirt in it. So I use a little bit of that and then scrub around with a scrubby brush. And I also like to use the Flora on our sink. Some of you will know about this. It is a disinfectant, but for me, that's just a bonus. I actually love using this just for the smell. It makes our whole house smell amazing. I've just used a capful and then boiled the kettle and then added that to the sink, and I'm just gonna let that sit for like half an hour, and it will make the whole room smell of linen fresh. That's the scent that I've used, and I really love it. And now I'm just gonna run around quickly with our Hoover again. This is a really open plan room, so I'm kind of splitting the 10 minutes, like 10 minutes in the kitchen and now 10 minutes in like the dining play area. So this entire room did take me 20 minutes because it was so messy. There were so many toys everywhere. The kids are really into coloring. They've made like loads of crafts recently. So I'm quickly going to tidy that up and then wipe down the glass table with a glass spray and then tidy up the rest of the toys as well. There are normally loads of crumbs under where the boys eat breakfast at the breakfast bar, so I tend to move the chairs and vacuum really well under those. But that is it. That is our open plan living area, looking so much tidier. So if all else failed, at least the downstairs of our house is nice and clean for when our guests arrive. But now I am going to move upstairs, and I'm starting out in my eldest son's room. This is Fraser's room, and it's my favorite bedroom in the whole house. This was an extension, and it's got really high ceilings. It's really nice, light and airy, and I just love his bed and his bedding and everything about it. So it doesn't take me long to clean. It's a pretty tidy room, so I'm just going to really like whiz round, make the bed. Fraser did actually have a go at making the bed, and yeah, that is pretty much it. I think this is tidy enough. So that only took me 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes. So now I'm going to carry on with my timer in my middle son's room. This is Caleb's room, and it's not too messy either, but I do have a pile of clothes there because we're going on holiday, and I've started to pack for the boys. So I've just gone into his room, chose everything that I want to pack for him, and kind of made a pile. So unfortunately that is going to stay where it is. I've just made the bed, put a few things away. I could really do with KonMariing his closet as well, but because this is a quick clean, I'm just going to hide that away. That only took me about 4 minutes. So now I'm going to move on to my youngest son's room. Next up is Jackson's room. So I've pretty much done all 3 of my children's rooms in 10 minutes, but obviously this is very much like just tidying and not like dusting and cleaning windows or anything like that. But yeah, with his room, I'm just going to put away the books and make his tiny little bed, put a few toys away, and that is pretty much his room. I feel like I could probably do with updating his room soon, making it a bit more of a big boy room. So I think that will be coming very soon on my channel. But now onto the bathroom. We have 2 small bathrooms upstairs, and I'm aiming to clean both of them in just 10 minutes. I do a deeper clean every 1 or 2 weeks, but this is more of a once over. So I'm just going to empty the bin, put some products away, clean the sinks and toilets as well. I guess this is just in case any of our guests come upstairs, but also because I have 3 boys, there tends to be toothpaste around the sink, and the toilets can be quite messy as well. So I'm just going to give both bathrooms a once over, and it should look much nicer.
You can lean on me if the fire goes
Now onto the room that I've been dreading the most. This is my room, and there's such a build-up of clothes and mess. I try really hard to keep the boys' rooms clean and to get their laundry put away, but then when it comes to my room, I tend to be the worst. I guess as mums, we tend to put ourselves last. But anyway, I'm going to make the bed really quickly. We just got sent this bedding from Next. It's the new Giovanna Fletcher bedding, and I thought it was great for spring and summer. And then I'm going to move on to the chair drobe. This is where I tend to put the clothes I try on and then don't end up wearing, or the clothes that aren't clean but also aren't dirty. So yeah, any clean laundry gets dumped onto this. So I just need to go through it, and I'm making a few different piles. One of things that needs to be hung up, one of things that needs to go in the drawer, which are in serious need of reorganizing, and then also some jeans as well. So I'm just going to try and get everything put away, and then it will look a lot cleaner. Most of my mess is just like clothes, so yes, as long as that's put away, then it's looking a lot nicer. Now onto an area that I don't think I've ever shown in a speed clean before, but because we're having a barbecue, I'm going to quickly give our garden a little bit of a tidy up. We have this little seating area here, and there's a few leaves on the couches, so I'm going to wipe them and then wipe down the glass coffee table as well. Then this is where we're probably going to eat dinner, and we haven't used this table for quite a few months now, so it really did need a wash. So I just put a little bit of dishwashing soap with water in a bowl to get all of the big bits off, and then I'm also going to wipe it down with glass cleaner. As you can see, between my bedroom and the garden, I went and got Jackson from nursery, and now he's helping me. But anyway, I've cleaned down the table, and now I'm going to put all of the cushions out. We bought this table about 10 years ago, and it's been such a good investment. It sits outside, and it's been fine in like all types of weather, and we use it every single year. I'm also going to wipe down the boys' mud kitchen, because this tends to get used the most when they have friends over, and there has been a few bird poos on it and just like dirt, and generally I'm just a bit worried about how dirty it is if they're going to use it loads. So I'm going to stick those silver bowls in the dishwasher quickly and then wipe down the surface of this. I actually ended up using a knife to get any really stubborn bits of dirt off. But yeah, the last thing I'm going to do out here is just sweep down the deck, because they have a sand pit and it gets everywhere. So I'm going to try and just sweep that away. And I don't know if you can spot Jackson in the background. He loves to sit in the net where footballs are supposed to go. He uses it like a hammock, so he's just chilling out in that while I do this. But anyway, that is it. That is my entire house clean. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.